I'm standing in the older of the two barns. This is the smaller barn, and I just want to talk briefly about the structure. One thing that we've identified here is that the barn had posts that came up through the middle of the main frames, which are these large beams in here, and you can see that this was removed by the pocket here and these two pockets for the brackets that went into the side. And one thing that is obvious is that we need to then pick up that load, and this wall was put in at a later date to support that aspect of the floor above. We also have that in this bay up forward, which you cannot quite see, but there are enough support beams that come through here. As we talked about in the lower level of this barn, they had removed a lot of the posts at the main frames in here. And the other two frames were re-supported by continuous walls. Well, underneath this part of the barn, they wanted to keep a clear span, so they had to come up with a new method of spanning that space. And what you can see here is basically the beginning of a modern day truss, where we have two top cords that are running up on an angle, and it's triangulated here, and a steel pin that goes down through and ties into the main beam below, creating a triangular section, which is one of the strongest elements in building design.